Congratulations on the adoption of a sourdough starter that began its life in March of 2020 with the marriage of pure Cambridge water, white unbleached flour, and natural airborne yeasts. This is the story of how to make pizza with it. The ingredients are in the description, and you mix them all together and then knead them a little bit, and then you let it rest. Resting is good for you and for flour. Then you knead it a little bit more. And let it rest. And then you knead it a little more. And guess what you do after kneading it? You let it rest. Next, you take a little olive oil and coat the inside of a container and dump the dough into it. It's a very wet, sticky dough. The next thing you do is you smear a little bit of olive oil on top. That keeps the moisture in before you let it rise. You can let it rise in the afternoon at room temperature if you want, 4 or 5 hours, but I prefer putting it in the refrigerator overnight. It helps to create some nice tangy flavors if you let it rise overnight in the fridge. Next step is to prepare the topping. Now, I use San Marzano tomatoes, straight from the can. You can get them crushed, pre-crushed, diced. This is whole tomatoes, so I'm crushing them a little bit before incorporating them in the sauce. The next thing you do is take some garlic, 3 cloves of garlic. Sorry. Take about 1.5 cups of this stuff and put it in another bowl. Then you take the garlic, 3 cloves of garlic, and peel them, cut them, peel them. Watch your fingers, be careful. This is not a race. I bop them a little bit to get the skins off, and then I chop them up or mince them and plop them into the sauce. And then I just put in simple things like salt and pepper, maybe a little bit of oregano or dried basil. But you know what? You can put in anything you'd like. I've tried all sorts of things. If you want to add a little heat to it, put in a little hot sauce. Mix it all up, and then you're just going to have to wait until that dough has risen. Now when the dough's risen, you put it in your pizza stone or put it in a cast iron pan like I did tonight. You put in the sauce, just a thin layer, mozzarella cheese, and then whatever toppings you'd like. And after it's done, voila, delicious, delicious pizza. From the sourdough starter that outlasted COVID. Bye for now.